move on to number 10, which is swearing in of our newest public official.
If you could just stand right over here for me, please. This is the official oath of the state of Wisconsin, Racine County. I, Kelly Dunham,
I, Kelly Dunham,
having been appointed to the office of village trustee,
having been appointed to the office of village trustee,
but not yet entered upon the duties thereof,
but not yet entered upon the duties thereof,
swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States,
swear that I will,
that I will support the Constitution
I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the state of Wisconsin,
and the Constitution of the state of Wisconsin,
and will faithfully discharge the duties of said office
and will faithfully discharge the duties of said office
to the best of my ability, so help me God.
to the best of my ability, so help me God. Thank you. And I apologize, I was at the Packer game last night and my voice is not working for me, so.
Congratulations. Come on up, Kelly.
Oh, you know what, I need your signature, so I'm gonna step over here.
We have the perfect seat for you right here. Okay, while she's getting herself situated there and gets up here, we can start with reports of our standing committees. I don't think there's anything from Explore Waterford, which is now the chamber. We have to adjust that. So I see we have Laura Million from RCEDC.
Good evening, and thank you for having me. To allow just a brief overview, I've shared with you a memo of our activities under our contract with the village for economic development services for the first half of the year. So the results show through the end of June. We'll be updating this information very soon at the end of September as we approach the end of the third quarter. But just as a reminder, our CDC serves for the village as an economic development support. We also work across Racine County to provide economic development services. There are 4 areas that we focus on: business attraction. We work to support our existing businesses and promote entrepreneurship. We also have talent attraction, which is more promotion of Racine County as a great place to live and work. And then finally, we have special projects. Within the memo that I provided to you, there is a dashboard that shows where we are through mid-year across Racine County. So just to showcase, that's everything across Racine County, and then in the memo highlights specifics for the village of Waterford. So far for the county, we've assisted 54 companies countywide, expected to result in $112 million of investment. Just note that most everything is green, meaning we're on track to meet our goals for the year. There are a few exceptions. One, total number of jobs created and retained. Generally, we're seeing projects that are just smaller in size in terms of job creation. We're also behind in terms of number of new businesses attracted. We've had a robust number of businesses that have been looking at the community or Racine County. For the first half of the year, it's actually up 40% over 2024, but we've got a few projects that just haven't come to fruition quite yet. So those are just a couple of highlights from the general overview. Want to hit a couple of trends that are also important to share. RCEDC is working very closely with Racine County on identifying ways to provide moderately priced single-family housing for sale housing in Racine County. As you all know, RCEDC with Racine County had a housing study done in 2024, which shows the need for about 4,200 additional units annually from 2025 to 2029, and about half of those needed are single family units. And based on our analysis, we're working with the county to figure out how we can best reduce the cost of single-family housing, especially so we can attract newer residents, be able to have housing available for young people who are in our community as well. So those are some of the things that we're working on. There's actually a presentation at the Racine County Intergovernmental Cooperation Council that will be Wednesday this week. So we'll delve a little bit deeper into that and continue to have those conversations. In terms of Waterford, we've had a couple of engagements in terms of continuing to promote the community as a place to locate to our real estate professionals and developers. But specifically, we've worked on with one project or housing developer that was interested in coming into the community, as well as a small business that was seeking a location. Much of our work is on the business expansion and entrepreneurship side. In terms of trends that we're seeing across the county, we're seeing some businesses that are thriving while others are slowing down. Our manufacturing are dealing with shifting supply chains, tariffs, all of that stuff. We continue to work and make sure that we understand what's going on so we can share that with our municipal and elected officials at the state level. We are seeing some areas where we're seeing increased vacancies in commercial quarters. That's not necessarily the thing in here in Waterford, but in other areas of the community we are. We are seeing on a good note, at least from RCEDC's perspective, an increase of loan volumes, which means more projects moving forward because of stabilized interest rates. Specific to the village of Waterford, we take in several technical assistants, individuals calling us for information about programs and resources. We've had 9 specific to the village, the 148 that we've done countywide. We also do a considerable amount of outreach to our bank partners and businesses, which includes walking our downtown corridors and doing outreach to our industrial businesses, phone calls and mailings, and we've touched 13 village businesses so far this year. There are 4 businesses in the village who've received assistance through RCEDC. Those have primarily been through the Racine County Matching Grant, and that program is a great resource for businesses that are minority women or veteran-owned and also manufacturing, to be able to help them with training, consulting, and also marketing services. That program is actually out of funds for the year, which is good. It means we've done our job to get those dollars out. We expect it'll be reconstituted in 2026 by Racine County. I've highlighted a couple of efforts to provide additional resources for our manufacturers in the form of a regular forum for manufacturers with the Wisconsin Manufacturing Extension Partnership, as well as a new continuous improvement roundtable. And then the other 2 items specific to this area is entrepreneurship. So we've kicked off our latest Biz Starts class, which is pretty much a year-long program that provides 6 training sessions for businesses who are participating, provides mentorship, and also an opportunity to work with students from Carthage College and UW Parkside. We've had 32 participants so far, and we've got 12 in our latest cohort for that class. And so we're excited to continue that effort. And then the last item that I'll just highlight for everyone here who knows an aspiring entrepreneur who has a new idea, there's a pitch competition that's being held it's a partnership between Kenosha, Racine, and Walworth counties, but we've opened it up to the 7 counties of Southeast Wisconsin for individuals who are looking to compete for prizes. Applications are due on September 17th. We've changed the date since this memo was actually put together. So that's what's going on in the entrepreneurship area, and then we've got some efforts around talent attraction, making sure that we're showcasing the community. Much of that is via social media, messages on greaterracinecounty.com. We've held an intern mixer for individuals who are working at our local businesses this summer, and we're also continuing to engage with WEDC through their ambassador program, which is where they're promoting Wisconsin, and then they're filtering people down to us to help share the message of why Racine County is a great place to live and work. Finally, just on special projects, very excited about CNH Capital coming into the community with the purchase of the Runsheimer building, and so we provided a bit of support for them as they've come in, and then just noted some grant support that we provided. So I'll open it up to any questions you guys might have.
Thank you, Laura. Any questions for Laura?
Thank you guys.
All right, thank you, Laura.